Welcome back. This is Arunavil Chaudhary. You are live on my YouTube channel, Arun Foot, and it's the second live watch-along of the day after the India women's lost 0-5 to Australia in the Under-20 Asian Women's Asian Cup. Sorry. Now we are back to the Indian Super League because here it is, a fight against relegation between Sporting Club Delhi and the Kerala Blasters. The Kerala Blasters today, for the first time, to be coached by Ashley Westwood. So therefore, that's one to look forward to. And it will be interesting to see what if and what the Blasters can do in this encounter. The pressure is on the Blasters. Surely it is. And again, a point might not be enough, even though, of course, Mohammedan Sporting lost a couple of days ago. So therefore, Mohammedan Sporting still on 0 points, the Blasters on 1, and Delhi on 2. And quickly, let's go through the potential lineups or formations as well. Let's see, there's been a lot of changes in that. You have Nora Fernandez in goal, Alex Haji, Rafael, Manoj Mohammed in defense, Captain Gogu on the right, Augustine on the left, Usman Fane as well as Rooney in the middle of the park, Joseph Sani, Mohammed Ayman on the wings, and Mateo Babuic. And we have kickoff, Delhi playing from left to right. Delhi in their red jerseys and black shorts, while at the other end, the Kerala Blasters in all white from right to left. And the Blasters have Ashan Vashek in goal, Albert Doling, Bikash Jungnam, Falun Jai, and Matthias Hernandez. In midfield, Borges, Raulin Borges, Danish Farouk, Vibin Mohanan, and then up front, Kevin Yoke, Nihal Sudesh, and Ki Tongo. Very interesting to see. So Ashley directly making a few changes to his starting lineup. And Matthias Hernandez, Vibin Mohanan, middle of the park. Will be interesting to see how Vibin, Danish play. Mistake from Alex Haji goes down. Jay Kitongo in close by. Let's see Nihal Sudesh against Manoj Mohammed. And yes, Nihal holding Manoj. Free kick. And the ground is not in a good state. If you see the close-ups, you can see patches. That's been a problem across the league. Standards of the grounds has been a topic because the ISL came in late. So therefore, that's a problem. And always a reminder to those of you who are watching, let me know your comments. What are you thinking? What have you add to say? Share it with other people, like it. And if you haven't, do subscribe to Arun Foot here on YouTube or also my other social media as well, if you want to. And Delhi trying to combine. Kogu on the right. Chips it forward for Babovic. Headed out. Awan Doling playing on the left today. Matthias Hernandez. Cleared by the Blasters, but looks like a free kick is given. Matthias Hernandez down. Seems to be in pain. Let's see that again. Oh, that was nasty von Usman. Yeah. Can be a yellow card. Again, Usman Fane. Sorry, Shadow Strike, I don't have a link. If you want to watch it, either via fan code to the app or Sony Sports 10-2. Yeah, thanks for the compliments. And you are off. I mean, there are people who want to watch it for free. I mean, let's leave it at that. And yeah, what to say? I've banned him. Delhi plays it through on the left, in space, in the box. There's a nice chip. Gogu headed out by Danish Farouk over his own goal. Yeah, Blast has mid problems. Corner for Delhi. Mohammad Ayman to take it. And as you can see, what's the Delhi ground has suffered. It's rained a bit. I've seen it myself this week. That hasn't helped. Unseasonal rain in late March, early April. A lot of pushing and shoving going on. Rafael Rivero, Alex Shaji, Bikash Jungnam, Joseph Sani, Danish Farouk is all involved in it. Ayman with the corner. Comes in. Usman. Takes it out. Sani, Joseph Sani tries to turn. Usman Fane. Hudu. Back to Mohammad Ayman. That's overcooked. Hi, Arya. Welcome back. Rafael Ribeiro. Towering presence at the back for Delhi. Rafael keeps the ball in. Intercepts. Arya, pitch quality. Let's not talk about the pitch quality because it didn't look good a couple of days back, but today it looks even worse. That's the problem of having now two teams play in Delhi. You had, as I've experienced this week in Delhi myself, unseasonal rains, and this ground is just a mess. And yeah, that's the thing. Ball played through Augustin with some space. Dispossessed by Nihal. Guys, I don't have a match link. If you want to watch it on fan code or watch it on Sony Sports. And if you're outside of India, fan code's YouTube channel, become a member and watch it there. Bikash. Jai, Iban, Kevin, back to Falun Jai, Bikash Jungnam. Nice little chip forward. Good defending from Manoj Mohammed against Vibin. Allows the ball to roll out. As we see Ashley Westwood back in India. The man who's coached very successfully Bangalore FC in his initial years. Later on went to be at 80K and then was the coach of Roundglass Punjab in the I-League. Long ball forward, but Babovic will not get to it. Anwar Sheikh has it. Matthias. Raulin Borges quickly has to release the ball. Out to Ivan Doling. Ivan, intercepted by Rafael Ribeiro. Plays it out to Augustin. Plays it back to the big tall Brazilian who chips it into the box. Joseph Sani keeps it in. Headed out by Ivan. Kevin plays it across to Raulin Borges. Plays it to Danish. Out to Kitongo. Kevin, not a good pass. And Delhi can build up. Gogu. Plays it back. Alex Saji, Rafael Ribeiro, Manoj Mohammed. And Augustin. Mohammed Ayman. Mohammed Ayman with a shot. Not a problem for Arsh Anwar Sheikh. Yes, for Ayman. It's a special game against the club which has given him the opportunity to grow. Okay, let's go through who all are on the bench for both the teams. Karanjit Singh as a goalkeeper. Ayush Adhikari. Galam Chunga. Suchunga Amar. Ashutosh Mehta. Clarence Fernandez. Julio Rivas. Mohammed Azhar. Saurav K. As well as Devendra Murgaonkar. And Goku on the ground. Asking for treatment. And looks like Ashley's writing down something in his notebook. Taking some notes. And see that? And the elbow of Kevin Yoke brushed the side. And the Blasters as options have Sandeep Singh, Tyson Singh, who've been signed by Mohun Bagan Super Giant, the youngster. Urmipam Ruiva, Eben Das, Freddy, Al Sabit, Mohammad Saif, Mohammad Asal, and Mohammad Jaseen. And cleared by the Blasters against Ayman. Falun Jai, long ball forward, cleared by Delhi. Farouk, Vibin. Vibin loses the ball. Ivan, Matthias Hernandez. It's a little bit of a fluid system. Looks very often like a three-man backline from the Blasters. With Raulin, Matthias, sort of the first line in midfield. Kevin, Yoke, and Nihal Sudesh have to drop once in a while. Matthias, and that's a foul from Usman Fane against the Spaniard. Here we see the through ball to Ayman. Does very well, Mohammad Ayman, but brilliant tackle from Falun Jai. Does very well, but yeah, Falun Jai knows what he's doing. If he does it wrong, it's a penalty for the Blasters. So for Delhi, sorry. Kevin Yoke at the other end. Throw in for Sporting Club Delhi. Saji to Manoj Mohammed. Rafael Ribeiro. Capacity was around 60,000. I don't know how much is allowed at the moment, but I think as far as I know, 60,000. Yeah, I'm on 60K, yeah. But I think, I don't know how much is allowed at the moment. Is it 25 or 30? I think is the max. Rafael Ribeiro. On to Alex Saji. Gogu. Hudu. Chips it across. Headed out by Bikash. Vibin wins it, loses, wins it again. Vikash, Raulin, Ivan. Blocked by Delhi. Joseph Sani, Gogo, and Matthias Hernandez. Ball goes out. For this match, 10 to 15K, I think so. Aman, I don't know. We will get to know post match what the real figures of attendance in this game are. Alex Haji to Rafael Ribeiro, Manoj Mohammed across to Augustin against Bikash. Mohammed Ayman. Mohammed Ayman shot blocked. Kevin UK takes it out. It is limited because yeah, you will not get 60,000 to come to the stadium. Arya. And there is, if you say that you will have, let's say, 25, 30,000, that means about security and other aspects of opening the stadium and stands and all those things. So therefore, yeah, let's see how many people are there actually. Kevin UK wins that one. Interesting setups of both the teams. Ivan, Falun Jai plays it back to Ashanwar Sheikh, who takes it long. Vipin, foul. Sorry, by Usman Fane. Yeah, he's been in the too many fouls from Usman Fane so far. Has his hands all over Vipin. Delhi, that's a foul. Mohammed Ayman, as said, special game for him. Srijit, as I've said multiple times today, um, if you want to watch it in India, either the fan code app or watch it on Sony Sports 10 to 16 and a half minutes on the clock. Vibin with the free kick from the right. Plays it into the box and headed out by Joseph Sani for a corner for the Blasters. Kerala Blasters defenders mispassing under zero pressure. Yeah. You see that with both the teams now, with the matches they've had, that yeah, there's a little bit of lack of confidence in there as well. Corner for the Blasters, a good one. Oh, in the danger zone, blocked by the keeper. Falu Njai. In the follow up, most probably Bikash Jungnam. Good corner from Vibin. Delhi can't clear it. Falu Njai with the shot. Chested clearance from Nora Fernandez. And then Bikash Jungnam over. Delhi building up. Manoj Mohammed chips it forward, but Babovic will not get to it. Ash Anwar Sheikh. We go long. Hmm. Takes it into his hands first. Anwar Sheikh. Yes, he goes long. Oh, but only as far as Manoj Mohammed. Plays it across to Alex Saji. Rafael Ribeiro. Oh, Gogu. Gogu with the ball. Delhi keep it in. Oh, Ayman. Nice little turn. Too far. But Huru keeps it amongst his lines. Manoj Mohammed. Looking for Gogu. Into the foot of the captain. Plays it back to Usman Fane. Rafael Ribeiro. Augustin. Usman Fane to Mohamed Ayman. Mohamed Ayman beats Pikash. Mohamed Ayman with a good cross. Gogu. Hudu. Oh, shot blocked by Danish Farooq. Kevin Yoke bullies his way past Gogu. Kevin Yoke covers a lot of ground on the edge of the box. And that is a terrible, 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 terrible cross. Kevin Yoke does everything right. 20 minutes on the clock. It's goalless between Sporting Club Delhi and Kerala Blasters. If you're liking this watch along, do leave a like behind. Share it with others to join us. And if you aren't, to become a subscriber of Arun Foot here on YouTube. 4,039 is the current number of subscribers. And thank you for that. And that should be offside, no? Augustin to Mohamed Ayman on the edge against Falun Jai. Short little pass. Usman Fane, but a shot. Easy collection for Arsh Anwar Sheikh. Good build up. Once more on the left for Sporting Club Delhi. Keragolong has no impact. Doesn't get to it. Not a good pass towards Mohamed Ayman. Both teams know need to be better. Kerala for play forward, but headed out. No shake, no link. If you are in India, then either via the fan code app or watch it on Sony Sports 10.2. And if you're outside of India, it's the YouTube channel of fan code. Become a member, and then you can watch the Indian Super League. Delhi win the ball back. Udu plays it to Gogu, to Babovic. Tries to take it along, but the ball rolls out. Matija Babovic. Thomas Schosch. Also for him, a special game. Was with the Blasters. Was in developing a number of players. Yeah, Sudesh, that's a good cross, but no problem from Nora Fernandez. who's also one of those who've been with the Blasters. 58 to 42% ball possession for Delhi, and 4 to 3 shots for them, and 2 to 1 on target. So Delhi better Sporting Club, but yeah, have to do more. Long ball forward. Bikash, Rowlin, Danish plays it back to Ivan, Matthias, Falu. Interesting to see that the Blasters are feeling playing, if need be, a 3-man backline or a 4-man. Danish Farooq heads it forward, but intercepted by Delhi. I know what you mean, but they will still ask for it. So it's just quickly to mention it. I know, just to get it out of the way. If someone creates problems, it's just blocked. Yeah, Super Gaming. There is no link, and if you want to watch it on Fancode. And if you got terrestrial television, then you can watch it on Sony Sports 10-2. And on Fanco International, Gogo wins the ball on the right, tries to place it across, and Falun Jaya heads it out of danger. Sir, sorry that I get so much frustrated after getting lost in Safi. To understand, only supporting the team rather than stop watching and abusing, can't do anything. Yeah, yeah. I mean, point is that the reality is, look at our results, look at those at Bangladesh, and then you know that where we stand and where Bangladesh stands, and they're better than us, right, at the moment. And I don't want to say that, but that's the sad reality of things. And we all have to accept that if we want it or not. And it's brutal at the moment, but it's the way it is. And yeah, what to say? Less said, the better. No? Ball in the box, cleared by Matthias. Bangladesh was a good team. Chill bro, says Arya. Sorry, yeah, that's what Arya said. Yeah, they were better. 26 minutes. Not really much to talk about in this game, to be very honest, at the moment. Both the teams trying to control the middle, but it's evident that two teams in crisis are playing each other. Team was better. But India should at least have one clear chance. There is zero chance created by a team. Did one or two half chances, let's put it this way. Uh, Throw forward. Ball back to Nora Fernandez. Nearly 27 minutes on the clock. Sporting Club Delhi nil. Kerala Blasters nil. Gogu. So do you think Karim Benarif joining team next match? Mahesh, it depends on who they're able to release. No? That's the whole problem at the Blasters, that they even want to sign one more foreigner, but they have to release foreigners, and that has not happened. Ball through. Oh, Falun Jai. Body checks. Ivan Doling ahead of Joseph Sunny. Very important. Otherwise, that could have been a goal. Said I feel bad that all people become fools of Liverpool match, and that was penalty. That it fake PR campaign. Yeah, nice little combo from the Blasters. Kevin Yoke. Back to Yoke. Plays it back to Ivan. Plays it across to Bikash. Forward to Nihal Sudesh, who's got some space. Nihal with the cross. Gogu only as far as Kevin. Kevin again overcooked. Delhi trying to build up. Alex Saji plays it forward, looking for Bovic. Joseph Sani, that touch wasn't good. Big ball taken away by Borges, but Gogu to Hudu, Usman Fane, Rafael Rivero. Augustin Rochana, Mohamed Ayman. Oh, through the legs of Raul Borges, but cleared by Nihal. Throw in for Delhi. And I don't know about this comment. I think about I lost hope when they lost 6 or 7 in Turkey, but they're getting good friends like Turkey and Russia. So yeah, but I don't know how good or bad they are. Ball across. I think I'm doing a good job. Yeah. What's happened? They become good. No. They will not suddenly become good. So that's the reality. Kevin Yuki still with the ball against 4 or 5 people. Ball gets to Nihal Sudesh. Nihal against Augustin. Kevin now on the other side, on the right. Kevin Yoke. Kevin Yoke with a shot. And Nora Fernandez has the ball. So your view on AIFF election get delayed. FIFA accept request. It's not delayed, XNP. It's because of the by December there's a rule, and regard to the National Sports Governance Act and sort of to be compliant with that, and therefore, so it's okay. So being honest, there should be no hate against Swedish coach. He was good. I think so. Let's see. Joachim Alexandersson tried his best, but again, it's the best. A goalkeeper looks tired. Okay. Delhi beating up. Oops. Getting a foul there. Delhi playing from left to right. Gogu now. Gogu with the cross and headed out by Falun Jae against Baovic. Jae with pain on his leg. Jae. Let's see that again. Nothing to talk about, guys. Normal aerial duel. The drinks break after nearly 32 minutes from the referee. Maybe. See, they had elections in 2022 in September. So by in 48 months, so to say, you should hold your elections. That is not happening. The election is going to be pushed by 3 months, and FIFA and AFC are both fine with it. Bas khatam. Discussion over. Right. Discussions happening. The Blasters and Delhi benches. Chinta Chandrasekhar Rao, the new assistant of Ashley Westwood. Corner for Delhi after 33 minutes. Mohamed Ayman to take it. Third corner for Delhi. Ayman into the danger zone. And that's a good shot from Rafael Ribeiro. Puts it over. And Falun Jai unhappy with his team. Yeah. Asking his teammates, who's closing down Rafael Ribeiro? No one did. Matthias Hernandez. Falun Jai. Ivan Doling. Jai. Bikash. Falu. Ivan again. Matthias. Plays it back to Ivan. Plays it to Danish Farooq, who plays it to Kevin. Kevin with the cross. Ooh. And Nora Fernandez can't keep hold of it, but gets it out of the way against two Blasters players, and Kitongo. Yeah. That was a foul. Jay Kitongo. And he's not sure what he did. No, come on, man. Ah. Kevin Yoke. Decent cross. And then Nora Fernandez, I think, in flight decided, you know what? I'm not going to catch it. I'm just going to sort of punch it over. Gugu. Across to Rafael Ribeiro. Plays it through. Gogu might get to it. Gogu will get to it. Keeps it in. Gogu, what does he do? And that's a goal for Delhi. Mohammad Ayman. But he puts his hands up. Mohammad Ayman puts his hands up because he scores against the Kerala Blasters. It's Delhi 1. Blasters 0. And he's hugged by his own brother. Mohammad Ayman praying to the gods, being hugged by Alex Saji, by Manoj Mohammed. And then that's a good through ball from Rafael Ribeiro. Ivan easily cooked off. And nobody is guarding Ayman. Be it Pikash, be it Falu. That's good by Gogu. And not just bangs it, puts it there. There are 4 Kerala Blasters players in there. Ivan just needs to play the ball out. Gogu smartly sees a free and empty Mohammad Ayman. And it's Delhi 1, Kerala 0. Yeah, Ayman, you could feel it from the first minute. He wanted to prove something to the Blasters. You should have never let me go. One pass opened the whole team, yes. And a very good pass, Arya. Very, very good pass. And Delhi have the ball back. Mohammad Ayman. Ayman. Yeah, intercepted by Matthias Hernandez. Hernandez plays it out to Kevin Yoke, who plays it back to Ivan. Falu. Bikash. Nihal wins a throw-in against Augustine. Lal Rochana. Throw-in for the Blasters. Ball to the back. And Rafael Ribeiro chests it to his keeper. Delhi 1, Blasters 0. And what does this result do with the league table? Because this, of course, changes a lot of things in the standings. Delhi would move to 5 points. Blasters would stay on one. Ball across again to Mohammad Ayman. Yeah, this three-man defense backline is not working for the Blasters. Falu. Uh, Mohammad Ayman beats his marker again. Mohammad Ayman! Just over. I don't think Blasters can even beat even Mohammedan Sporting like this. Babalos looks dangerous. What they're playing. It's not good enough at the moment. And Mohammad Ayman easy against Falu and Jaya, who's, I feel, losing his head a little at the moment. African centre back getting angry with everyone around him. Long ball forward. Ayman chests it. Plays it to Matthias Hernandez on the left. Kevin Yoke plays it to Vibin, but Vibin loses it. Hudu, Usman, Fane, Joseph Sani, Gogu. Gogu across looking for Babovic. Augustin is to get to it. Augustin chips in the middle. Danish Farooq clears. Only as far as Manoj Mohammed. Manoj Mohammed from long range, but that's wide. Pass is building up. Round in ball is with a chip forward. Gogo hits it out. Danish back to Aiban. Kevin. Matthias. Vibin. Rowlin Borges. That's a terrible ball to Rowlin. But Matthias wins it. Vibin. Vibin plays it out to Nihal Sudesh. Nihal against Augustin. There's a little bit too much of trickery. Manoj Mohammed clears. And Mohammad Ayman wants to play Babovic, but that goes too wide. Without Falu, scoreline would be 3-0 by now. Yeah. Abalu's it's not looking good. 41 and a half minutes on the clock. Sporting Club Delhi 1. Kerala Blasters FC 0. Borges. Falu. Bikash. Falu looking for Kevin. Keeps it in. Ball back to Nora Fernandez. Ribeiro. Exachi Nora Fernandez. Manoj Mohammed under pressure. Earns a throw in against Nihal Sudesh. Do you think give a shot shop when, or if they get relegated? Persian, no idea. Again, at the moment, we don't even know if we have an ISL next season. So let's all of that be clear and then we know. And SL will take over the fan base if that happens. Let's see, Arya, if that happens or not. And Hasina, there is no link. You can watch it on fan code, on the OTT, or on television on Sony Sports 10-2. Ball in the middle. Matthias. Stolen by Delhi. Ayman looking for Joseph Sani, but clearance by Falun Jai. Bikash. Ashley Westwood. Difficult assignment. How do you get this sorted? I don't support violence, but I can't really believe what happened with Mohun Bagan fan. Okay. Raj, if you say what happened as Arya's fan, I'm not aware of what you're talking about. Ball back with Jai. Across to Bikash. Jai looking for Kevin. Keeps it in. Danish Farouk. Kevin. No, ball had gone out. Go with the throw in. Alex Raji. Ugu. Udu. Chips it forward for Babovic. Good idea. But Ashan Sheku was aware of it. Rowland Borges. Across to Ivan Doling. That touch wasn't good. And bangs into Gogu. Both players down. Ivan, a touch wasn't good. And then, okay, hits with his arm the neck and face of Gogu. And in that instance, injures his hand. Gogu holding his nose. Again, last time, a Mohammed fan was beaten by Jamshedpur FC fans. Head injuries also reported one officials. I've also visited that fan in hospital. Okay, I haven't heard about it. Chintarao and Ashley Westwood discussing what can we do, what should we do. While at the other end, Thomas Shosh will be happy with the gameplay of his team, but not with the result because it's only 1-0 in favor of Sporting Club Delhi. I hope he hasn't broken something. Getting his hand certainly taped. You see, quite a number of football fans out there. Ashley Westwood knows what tough mission he's taken over. Even the Delhi physio and doctor having a look at Ivan from a distance, but they're talking. And we see school football teams have also come. Both players will continue. Kevin Yoke keeps the ball in, plays it back. Rowland Borges, Kevin Yoke. Kevin into the box, headed out by Ribeiro. Cheeked out ball. Someone Sporting was chaos and made him deciding who gets to stay. Looks like it at the moment. So I was able to watch Australia matches, but now we played not well, Raj. I think the scoreline is rather flattering to us. Could have been much worse. When Australia took, after the 4-0, 55th minute, I think 54th, 55th minute, they took the gas from the pedal. So, yeah. It's good. Some guys are really talking ISL match in Delhi. Yes, Raj, it is very good. Kevin Yoke against Gogu. Kevin plays it to Rowlin. Matthias. Falu. A mistake from Falu. Ayman across to Augustin. Oh, Nihal Sudesh. Should be a card for Nihal. Sporting Club Delhi doing good job in marketing. Yes, Arya, they're trying, and it looks good what they're doing. And Radhakrishna, there is no link if you want to watch either on fan code on the app or on Sony Sports 10.2 on television. If you're abroad, go to the YouTube channel of fan code and then buy yourself a monthly pass. That is how all of you should be supporting Indian football in your small little ways and not be asking always for free links. And that's the halftime whistle. Didn't even realize that there was 3 minutes of added time. Mohammad Ayman. So far, the story of the match. It's Delhi 1, Kerala nil, meaning Sporting Club Delhi leading 1-0 against the Kerala Blasters. And at the moment, if it stays this way, it's a massive advantage for Delhi because they would create a gap between themselves, Kerala Blasters, and Mohammedan Sporting. So if the result stays the way it is, 1 second, let me just look once more. If it stays this way, it means Sporting Club Delhi join Inter Kashi as well as Chennai on and Odisha FC on 5 points, while the Blasters remain on 1 point. Mohammedan Sporting on 0, but the Blasters have played already 7 matches, so that will be worrying surely for them. And yeah, it's difficult to say if the Blasters can really turn this around. Massive task for Ashley Westwood coming into this team into mid-season. You could see he's tried to do things differently with Rowland Borges getting a start back from injury. Vikash back. J.K. Tongo also getting a start, but having no impact at all. And Matthias Hernandez also, in the last few matches, not much seen. That is the problem. At the other end, Delhi, solid at the back. Usman Fane and Hudu in the middle, controlling affairs. Lalrochana, Augustin Lalrochana, and Gogu on the wings. Attacking position, Joseph Sani, Mohammad Ayman, and Matej Bavit. So Delhi looks more fluid to me than the Blasters, and that should be the worry for the Kerala Blasters. Let me know what you guys think about it, and let me quickly see. So far, 288 votes, and interestingly, 68% saying that the Blasters will win. So the support for the Blasters is still there. And Arnav says, high possibility that Kerala may get relegated. Arnav, they are in the relegation battle. Is it going to happen? Is it not going to happen? That will be decided later on in the season, but things don't look good for the Blasters. So, as much as we can talk about the Blasters, but at the moment, things are looking very, very dicey for the Kerala Blasters. If they don't get that together, they can get relegated. And Arya adds, Delhi played really well. Yeah, Arya, given the circumstances, pressure, condition of the pitch, Sporting Club Delhi to me looked like the better of the two teams. So yeah, I have to say that. So from that perspective, surely they were the better, and the Blasters need to pick themselves up. And it is a challenge. It's a huge challenge for the Blasters, but let's see what Ashley Westwood does at the break at halftime. What does he tell his players? Does he make any changes? You saw a lot of conversations between him and Chintarao, his assistant. What could we do? What should we do? What do we need to do in regard to change things? And that's going to be one of those questions. What can the Blasters do? Let's look at the benches of the two teams. But for that, quick reminder, if you like, share, and do subscribe to Arun Foot. 12 likes to this video so far. Give it a thumbs up. hype stuff. And we are at 4,044 subscribers on Arun Foot. Thank you very much for all those of you who are new to the channel and support Arun Foot. So let's quickly go through the substitutions. We have Karanjit Singh as a goalkeeper. We have Ayush Odhikari, Chunga Amar, Ashutosh Mehta, Clarence Fernandez, Julio Rivas, Mohammad Azhar, Shourav K, and Devendra Murgaonkar for Delhi. So they have options in defense, midfield, and in attack, while the Blasters have Sandeep Singh, newly acquired Tyson Singh from Mohun Supergiant, Urmi Pamruiva, young Ebindas, who recently made his debut for the Indian under-23s, Freddie Lal Lamama, Al Sabit Suleiman Teke Karamel, Mohammad Sahif, Mohammad Atsal, and Mohammad Jaseen. And that's the Blasters. So therefore, for me, we'll have to wait and see what the Blasters can do, if they can do something, because a loss today would not be helpful. And that's something which is sort of a danger for them, given the realities. And yeah, will be interesting to see what, if and what they can do. But at the moment, to me, the Blasters need to sort themselves out, get their act together, because otherwise, it's going to be very difficult to turn things around. But they need a result today. Ayman Azhar and Nora were removed from Karawasasi because they disagreed to sign with certain agency. Blasters owners imagine the particular agency, their purchase money over results. Okay. I don't know where you get that info from. From what I had heard, that Ayman and Azhar wanted game time. Same about Nora, because Sachin Suresh was being picked over him. So I don't know where you're getting this thing, but as far as I had heard, they wanted game time, and all three players were not given game time, or not suggested that they would given game time, and therefore they left. Again, that's my information. So therefore, Bharat, I don't know where you're getting your agency, this, that, everything. Um, you know, um, because there's also a lot of these rumors around in Indian football, not only today but over a certain period of time, that certain players with certain agencies, and yeah, that's the reason why players are playing well or bad or whatever. So let's wait and see. But to me, mm, that um, isn't the case as per my knowledge. Maybe wrong, but that's what as far as I've heard. And Nabil, if you want to watch it, I have no link. If you have to watch it, either fan code, go onto the app, pay the 25 rupees or whatever's left in regard to the season pass, and unalteredly watch it on Sony Sports 10.2. And if not that, then if you're outside of India, use the YouTube channel of um, fan code and become a member to watch it outside of India. Is Genius Sports a bit better for marketing? They'll spend more on the league bit, with Cubs will get less money. It's difficult to say. They don't have a setup in India. They would have to build a setup, TV rights, and all that stuff. I'm not clear. You know, I want to see those presentations that they create, both Genius Sports and Fancode, for the clubs, and I think then it's worth having a conversation about this matter. At the moment, is yeah, there's certain factors which are in favor of Genius Sports, and there are other factors which are in favor of Fancode. Maybe there's also a way of both of them working together and trying to build something, but um, yeah, that's the question that then needs to be asked, and I don't have a clarity on that. So therefore, I think we'll have to wait and see what happens. And again, as I said, once more, reminder: like, share, and subscribe. Arun Foot, 4,045 is the number at the moment. No care clubs in ISL would lose a large chunk of revenue for ISL. Mouse, what revenue? Well, I mean, what revenue for the ISL? I don't know what revenue you and others talk about. It would be a loss in regard to the numbers. Yeah. If you look at the numbers in regard to saying, hey, listen, I've got XYZ, you know, watching, but where are the sponsors? There are no sponsors at the moment. And support threshold is used to reduce the number of roads. Question on option true. Okay, I don't know what you want me from me. So yeah, interesting to see what both the teams do. Just get up quickly once and drink some water. At the break, Sporting Club Delhi 1, Kerala Blasters FC nil. And if this result stays, Mohammedan Sporting stay bottom of the table with no points, Blasters with 1, and Delhi move then to 5 as Inter Kashi, Chennai FC, as well as Odisha FC. So therefore, interesting situation in the table of the Indian Super League at the moment. That as things look like, the relegation battle again, the Blasters need to pick up points. Mohammedan Sporting need to pick up points, and that's gonna decide who's gonna win or not win the title. While at the other end, later on, Watchalong of Mumbai City FC versus Odisha FC. Mumbai City, if they could win today, they would move 3 points clear at the top of the table after 7 match days with 6 match days remaining. Could the Islanders open up a gap at the top of the table? That will be very interesting to see. While the relegation battle is heating up, the title race as well. We now have Mohun Bagan, Jamshedpur FC, as well as BFC on 14 points. East Bengal and Punjab FC could also go to 14 points. So therefore, all to play for in the title and in the relegation battles of the Indian Super League. That will be very interesting to see in the coming days and weeks. So let's see what happens. Both the teams, Surya come back. Indian football fans don't spend money on anything, so investors think football fans don't have purchase power. Investors prefer 5 fans in power than 10 free riders. Arya, I'll be even more brutal. They will take one fan, not only with purchasing power, forget the purchasing power, the will to purchase, not purchasing power. A lot of fans have purchasing power rather than 100 or 1,000. So I have said to people, if you like it or not, a smaller fan base of clubs, but willing, as you say, to spend. That to me is more important than just giving out numbers. So I totally agree with you on that point. And um, yeah, I've said this a few times. A fan of Bangalore FC or a fan of Mumbai City is worth more than the fans of other teams, even of the Kolkata Giants, right? And that is something which should be worrying to a lot of people. Which these are realities that we are. Hi, Suyansh. Welcome back. So therefore, let's wait and see what we get in the second 45. Um, See, they don't assess the purchasing power of the fans. If you see fans spending, let's say, on an original jersey, on fan memorabilia, if they're willing to pay proper prices for tickets, that itself is a proof, right? Um, if I'm in Kolkata and I want to buy stuff in the Maidan market for 200, 300 rupees, rather than spending 1,000 or 1,200 on something, I want free tickets and this and that, everything. It's not going to work, right? So therefore, that's the thing that makes the difference in these kind of matters. Right. As they show the ground in Delhi, both the teams set to come back for the second 45. There's quite a bit of attendance in Delhi. You see people in the jerseys of Real Madrid, FC Barcelona, Man City. I saw someone in an India training shirt of cricket. But there we see people with sporting Delhi jerseys. That's good to see as both the teams come back to the ground. Theopovic seems to have some bandage on this side of the head. Yes, Aman, very good to see crowds. Very important for football anywhere in the world to have crowds. And yeah, VVP stands, the lady. And then you have here again some Sporting Club Delhi jerseys, but then I've got Liverpool, Man United, Real Madrid, Arsenal, the lady. Oh, sorry, that's Milan. Sorry. Not that looked like Arsenal, but it was actually Milan. So a lot of, but I see a lot of people with Sporting Club Delhi jerseys in the crowd. That's good. If that's bought or if it's gifted, doesn't matter. But as someone said earlier, Delhi is trying to do some positive in regard to their own marketing. So that's always good, in my opinion, as Delhi will look to continue to build on what they've done in the first 45 because they have a lead. Yeah. Sporting Blair is trying to make a bond with fans. Yes, they're trying to do some marketing, and there's a substitution. Raulin Borges off and Ebindas on for the Blasters. Yeah, Raulin Borges looked rusty. Didn't look too creative. Why are my chats not appearing? Honestly, I don't know. Sayansh, I can only answer your which one see, which is good. Yeah, it's very good, Aman. As we're set to have kickoff in the second 45, Tejas Navenka kicks off, and the Blasters in their white away kit from left to right, and the Delhi from right to left. The Blasters in attacking mode. Try to play through to Kevin Yoke. So you need to look at Mohnbag and fan matter. Okay, Raj. Only Blaster third and President first team one in fairness for the start today, they wouldn't be in this position. I don't agree with that, Jax. Do you think that if they did develop players and started developing players in 2014, you would have finished players today? Of foreigners level? No chance. That's doesn't happen. And then what Louis Boyer said. Okay, I don't know who that is. Is we can't see the logo on jersey. Yes, they are. You have it in the fan jerseys. You can see that. Eben Das and totally miss is in the box. Suryansh, I know from enough people that it wasn't the first team of LFC. Right? There's enough information. So therefore, you want information the way that you want it. Again, anyone in the same mind, you know, you know, that I'm giving up. If you really think that, believe that. Biggest hoax in Indian football, believe in all of that. I'm going to see one or two foreigners still they're doing better. Yeah, but Jax, the quality of the Indians is better, right? You're saying developing Indian players. Yeah. BFC have got experienced Indians, brought in experienced Indians. So yeah, believe what you want to believe. Believe what you want to believe. If you really want to believe that it's the A team of LFC under 15s, then please go ahead. Please believe it. Right? Blah 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 blah. Yeah. I'm fed up of that. And we play what? We played with under 15s, or did we play with under 20s? Ask that the question. Delhi intercept the ball. Augustine plays it to Ayman. Plays it in the middle. Cleared by Matthias Hernandez ahead of Babovic. Yeah, Raj, which is a joke. I think Mohamed Sohail as well as Ahmed Bhatt should consider Sporting to Daily Mohamed if they eat proper or at least half in each game time. Yeah. Don't know if they're going to do that. Alex Raji, Gogu, Gogu, plays it back to Shaji. Across to Ribeiro, Rafael Ribeiro, Manoj Mohammed. Ribeiro again with one of those chips. Intercepted by the Blasters, Kevin Yoke. Bikash. Looking for a long ball. That ball will be too long for Nihal. Just 2 3 years, and they'll get to know the reality when these kids don't start for you. I say clubs are badly won. To be wrong though. Yeah. Yeah. What do you think, Fed, other than that rich? Gaming Warriors, nothing will change. Saying Romano posted, no one takes him seriously now after Xavi saga. Yeah. Again, if you talk to LFC people are not even aware where their under 15s are. So yeah. So what to say? And it's youth level is about talent development, not about results. In India, we crave about results at all levels. That's another problem. It's about talent development. How many of these players come through, make it to the top? That's the question. Oh, under pressure. Oh, Matthias Hernandez loses the ball. Ayman, Hudu, good attempt, just over. And Thomas Shaw says, top, top. Ayman gets it to Hudu, touches it, and then a volley, turn shot. Not bad. A little too high. Blasters in the build-up lose the ball. Go back to Alex Shaji. Go chips it forward for Usman. Matthias. Ayman. Oh, mistake. Ayman. Mohamed Ayman goes down against Danish Farouk. But foul given in the other direction. Okay. Oh, ho, ha. I thought Danish Farouk, a little too much. Kevin, you okay? It seems like Thomas Shosh will get a yellow card. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, I don't think he said anything nice to the referee. Does he post about he will post about a para tournament if you give him the money. Ball goes out. His opinion about upcoming Unity Cup. Game Warriors, let's see who we play. But if we are really playing in it, we'll get two good games. Someone's general question, why are all the players from Northeast are Northeast guys in academy playing? I've even heard why the picks up boys Northeast plays them with his academy name. Raj again. I don't know. Don't care. Cleared by Manoj Mohammed, head of Nihal Sudesh. It's a tricky phase. Delhi not scoring a second, keeping the Blasters alive in this game. Vikash, Falun Jai, Ebin Das, nice movement, but Augustin, oh, loses it to Jay Kitongo. Translation, Paranko to Lukati. Oh, sorry, yeah, Raj. Not everyone speaks Bengali, right? Yeah. Yes. Why are there not much players from Bengal? Keres would be much more. And yeah, that, it's because there is better talent development happening in the Northeast. I mean, you're saying that, Raj, that's a Northeastern team. No, it's actually a Manipuri team. At the moment, as far as I know, there are no Mizos in Minerva. So yeah, but who cares? Let's focus on this game. Alex Shaji across to Rafael Ribeiro. Alex Shaji. Gogu. Nice through ball to Babovic. Babovic wants to play it to Sunny, cleared by Iban. But Hudu plays it back to Osman Fane. Osman Fane and Alex Shaji. We even talk about Indian strikers getting game time, but I think after Chid, not even Indian striker are consistent when he gets chance, except Rinzoala from I-League. Game warriors, Rinzolala from I-League, where did he get chances in the ISL? He scored a brilliant goal against BFC, started the next two games, and then this coach decided, you know what, I'm putting him back on the bench. So there's no consistency, no Indian striker. There is no Indian striker with consistency. I have to go by potential and who can play international football. Today we saw in the India Australia game what it means, what physicality means. Yeah, Sudesh can't keep the ball in, throw in. So we again, do you think Rienzo Ala, David have the physicality to play international football and the technical capabilities to play international football? If anyone thinks that, you know, I have to question their football understanding, right? So sorry, realities. Throw in for Delhi. Renzo is doing good. Why? What another? Raj, I don't know. It makes no sense. So it looked really good to me. He's quick, always plays on defender's shoulder and shoots on side. He needs to improve his technique in front of goal. Sasha, sorry, I'll be brutal. There is not much to improve, right? That guy sees misses in the first half against Bhutan, and then you know what the problems are. And I don't need to say more about it. Headed out by Delhi. Long throw in. Joseph Sani kicks it out. Ivan takes it easily down. Mm, Ribeiro down on the ground. Rafael Ribeiro. So you still defend much goal? Yeah, Raj, because what are you going to do with that team? Right? It's we hype and under teams, and I know his contributions when the defensive unit of the Indian team was doing good, which a lot of people don't know or don't understand. Sunny, not a good pass to Babovic, cleared by Matthias. Yeah, throw in for Delhi. Cleared by Alex Raji. Falu allows the ball to go through to his keeper. Get it back. Usman Fane, Rafael Ribeiro, Manoj Mohammed, Usman, Alex, Shaji, Gogu, Hudu, Babovic, Hudu, turning around, plays it back to Rafael Ribeiro, Manoj Mohammed, Babovic, Usman Fane, Alex Shaji, Gogu, Babovic, Alex Shaji, hits Kevin Yoke throw in. Manishka, I don't know why even sir as Indian national team assistant coach, damn, we don't even have a proper coaching history. See, the game one, and that says you don't know the guy and you have an opinion on the guy. That's the problem. Cleared by Falun Jai. Throw in Delhi. Augustine. Anuj Mohammed. Gives it back to his keeper. Thinks that's the safest. Nora Fernandez. Usman. Roosters win the ball. Can they move forward? Nihal Sudesh gets to the ball. Shot. Goalwards, no danger. Goal kick, Nora Fernandez. 60 minutes now on the clock. It's still Sporting Club Delhi 1, Kerala Blasters 0. Delhi build up from the back. Hudu, Gogu, Usman Fane. Loses the ball, wins the ball. Matthias Hernandez. Nice. Ibn Das. Nihal Sudesh against Manoj Mohammed. And he earns a corner. No. No touch from Nihal Sudesh. Corner for Kerala Blasters, which will be taken second corner by Vipin Mohanan. Oh, plays it elsewhere. Kevin Yoke with a shot blocked by Delhi. Chance for Delhi to break. Joseph Sani plays it through Ayman. Ball too close to the goal. Arshan Sheikh has it. Huge respect for Khalid Jimmy. These players are scrap and he can't do anything to improve them like under 23 and 20. It's accepting all the criticism. Is he? That's news to me, Raj. Jay Kitongo. Kevin Yoke. Matthias Kitongo. Plays it to Ebin Das. Looked. Vipin Danish. Nihal Sudesh. Nihal is blocked. Augustine. In the FIFA Academy, Odisha, we are Clairefontaine now. Our Clairefontaine is in Kolkata, in Newtown, AIFF Center of Excellence. Clairefontaine is a finishing school. We don't have that. We have a proper academies, so to say, forced academies, because development is not happening. Nor Fernandez. Augustin gets past Danish Farouk. Augustin plays it across to Gogu. Gogu blocked. Usman Fane. Hudu plays it back to Manoj Mohammed. Hudu. Aiban. Kevin Yoke. Kevin Yoke puts in the afterburners. A lot of speed on the edge of the box. Kevin Yoke gets past Joseph Sunny now. Looks across for Nihal Sudesh. Can he keep it in? Yeah, but he's offside. What can Khalid do? He's helpless. He's getting bashed. Raj, he can call up some better players, but not the players that the people want. I mean, if you're not calling up Ritik Tiwari as a future potential number one, in my opinion, if you are not, if you're calling up Danish Farouk, then and again systematically, tactically, or something, then the then that needs to be mentioned. Gogu loses the ball, throw in for the Blasters. Anyone give me one reason why Lord Danish deserves to be in national team? I don't have anything. I think if anybody else has, please mention it to us. Scrappy at the moment between the two. Ayman has an overlapping Augustin on the side. But goes for Gogu. Ah, Joseph Sani puts his foot out. Babovic. And that's a corner. Falu Njai has to put his foot in. Otherwise, the Blasters have a bigger problem potentially. Corner. Mohammed Ayman to take it against his former side. Mohammed Ayman. Fourth corner for Delhi. The goal scorer to take it. That ball went out, in my opinion. Yes, did. Delhi trying to attack. Hudu. Usman Fane. Hudu. Oh, Rafael Ribeiro. The ball to go through. Innocent Kalyan is staying till December. Wow. Yeah, Raj. I'm going to always stay high on something looks like though. Yeah. There's a substitution now for the Blasters. Mohammad Atsal coming on for Nihal Sudesh. Nihal limited to no impact, to be very honest. Seen better of him in a Blasters shirt in a Delhi saying in Delhi for Punjab FC as well. And Mohammad Atsal, who scored against Bhutan for the India under 23s, is back. Let's see what he can do, if he can do something. Babovic plays it to Gogu. Gogu with a good cross. And Ash Anwar Sheikh ahead of Mohammad Ayman. Evan Das with some speed. Evan Das plays it to Kevin Yoke. Kevin Yoke, can he do something? Kevin Yoke's shot is blocked by Alex Haji. Kevin Yoke. He's trying. He's got speed. Oh, he beats his marker again. Alex Haji beaten. Headed out for a corner. Bindas going out. Trolling blasters as blasters. Raj, I think, you know, get it out by Rafael Ribeiro. I think we're past that trolling phase. After Meghalaya and Arunachal Chief Minister announced a 200 crore upgrade old stadium to FIFA stadium competition, this is what we want to improve. We should invest grassroots to produce players Japanese. Yeah, that is what we do. Noah Fernandez needing treatment on his leg. Um, yeah, I mean, the northeastern states are doing a lot. The only problem, in my opinion, is Arunachal, you know, so that's going to be very interesting. Ashley Westwood having a word with the fourth official. I wonder what they're going to do with that stadium in Meghalaya. Don't even have a team probably use it for concerts. Sasha, Northeast United can play home matches in that, a few at least. Shillong Lajong might be shifting there to play in the future. I don't think it's waste of money. It's trying to build some infrastructure of something, right? So if you need to create something and need to create aspiration. Header foul. Ball goes out from Falun Jai. There's desperation in the face of Falun Jai, and that's not good. So for me, Sasha, they're spending, I think, 1,900 crores in total for football development across the state, 50 plus pitches. So therefore, let's see. Northeast doing great, but the geographic region just restricts them. Yeah, that's true. Again, Arunachal with all that they don't, yeah. So yeah, Lajong and Ranjit are not going to cover all expenses there. Sasha, it's not about expenses. If the government wants to, the government is already sponsoring um, Shillong Lajong. They are sponsoring um, um, Northeast United. And they're building. Look at what they had. When was the first time was there? 2007, 8? They didn't have anything. They had nothing. Their training insurance scrap. Okay. But that needs to be developed. No, that's part of that whole plan. No? Nice ball through from Augustine, but the Blasters intercept. Kevin Yoke. Jackie Tongo loses the ball, wins the ball back, plays it out, but they were not to get it. Rather invest in the state-of-the-art stadium. They're doing both. What's the problem of doing both? I don't understand that. We need infra. It's not go invest it. We use people are passionate Northeast. Yeah, match. Kevin Yoke with the cross. And Alanjai down. Let's see that. Kevin Yoke cross. Oh, Njai bumps into Manoj Mohammed. Alunjai is trying everything he can at the back, at the front. He's fighting. Falunjai surely for the Blasters the find of the season. And if he stays on in India, there will be a lot of clubs interested in him. Manoj Mohammed heads it back to his keeper. Nora Fernandez. Alex Raji, 73 minutes now on the clock. Matthias Hernandez. Ivan. Falu has to play it back to his keeper, to Arsh Anwar Sheikh. He's going to go long for Kevin Yoke. Heads it on. And Vibin Will not get to it ahead of Alex Raji. Plays it back to his keeper. Nora now long. Palu Jaya has the ball. It's all to play for, and that's the danger for Delhi. With all the domination, all the chances that they've had, they only have one goal on the board, and that is going to be a part of it. That's a shot and good save from Nora Fernandez. Ebindas. Young Ebindas beats Alex Raji. And Nora Fernandez with problems because the ball has awkward bounce. Yeah. Doesn't take a risk. And what's the coach saying? It's a corner for the Blasters. Okay, Nora Fernandez in this clearance, ball left the field supposedly. Corner, Ebindas to take it. 75th minute running, fourth corner for the Blasters. Oh, Ebindas slips. Babovic clears. Ivan, Vipin across to Matthias Hernandez, who crosses it. Falu is the ball is on. Just over by Mohammad Atsal, who wants a corner. Delhi is playing with that 1-0. Falu against Gogu. Could have been no, there was no touch. It looks like from a Delhi player. Good turn from Mohammad Atsal. Yeah, the goal against East Bengal, the goal for India under 23s has given him some confidence. And that's the drinks break. Sasha says infrastructure won't change anything without coach education. Local leagues played in the state. The stadium is a waste. Better financing for academies and coaching will make a difference. Sasha, they're doing all. So again, I don't know if you've seen the plan that Meghalaya has presented with 50 turf grounds across the state with the creation of local competitions at grassroots level, at youth level, coach education supposedly done via the Meghalaya Football Association. So it seems, again, if they can do it, it's good. There's a comprehensive plan about it. And top of the pyramid is that stadium. So they want to do all of it. They've enhanced the old Nehru Stadium. Look at it. Look at it, what state it was a few years ago when Shillong Lajong used to play in it and where it is now. Hi, Shoham. How are Kerala Blasters playing? In the last few minutes, I would have said better. They weren't good for most of the game, but in the last 10, 12 minutes, I would say the Blasters have been better in it. I don't know if Delhi are tiring, but Delhi have not been as convincing as they have been earlier in the game. So that's important. Let's see, Delhi should do substitute. Yeah, that's very true. Thomas Schorsch still not using his substitutions. Chungamar, Azhar, Saurav, Devendra. Yeah, he's got options. Even Julio Rivas, Lance Fernandez, Ashu, Tosh, and Ayush. Atsal. Cleared by Usman Fane. If I have to describe Kerala Blaster season in 2 words, it would be recruitment disaster. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Has to be said. Throw in from Bikash Jungnam. It's going to go into the box from the right. Gets it close. Heads it on by Danish Farouk. Shot from Kevin Yoke. Cleared by Delhi. The Blasters clearly have an upper hand now. Vibin across to Bikash. Nikash plays it forward, blocked by Delhi. Augustin plays it forward to Ayman. Babovic. Joseph Sani is free. Can keep it in. Yes. Babovic is offside. Can't play him. Hudu. Gogu. Delhi now try to control the game. Gogu plays it back to Alex Saji. Hudu. Rafael Ribeiro. Manoj Mohammed. Augustin Lalrochana. Mohammed Ayman. Matej Babovic. And cleared by Matheus Hernandez for a corner. Yeah, Babovic wanted to take a turn, try and get some space, and move towards the goal. Couldn't happen. Corner for Delhi in the 80th minute. It's Sporting Club Delhi 1, Kerala Blasters 0. Mohammed Ayman to take the corner. Ayman, that's a good one, but overcooked. Will Usman Fane keep it in? No, he can't. Oops, runs into the parameter board. Yeah, Delhi wasteful with that. Wasn't good. Kerala versus from next season. They've changed the name of Kerala to Kerala. I don't know. So if that will happen. And a long ball forward. And Nora Fernandez has the ball ahead of Mohammad Atsar. That's low. Is he put ball to Babic? I don't think so. Let's look at the ground also. It's not about slow and fast. Look how quick Joseph Sani is. So he's not slow. Danish Farooq. Ebin Das. Ebin Das plays it out to J.K. Tongo, who earns a corner. Vipin Mohanan to take the corner from the right. Fifth corner for the Blasters. 5-5 each. Pushing, shoving, going on in the middle. Joseph Sani and Danish Farooq, new friends, cleared by Delhi. Blasters have the ball back. Ivan Doling puts it back into the danger zone. Overcooked. Danish and Bikash can't get to it. Ivan Doling can still smile. Please come. I was in India, Shom, earlier this week. I'm back in Europe. So, match time. Nearly 82 minutes, Rishabh. Who is tipped to come up next year? Some of the teams are lucky. Modern Sporting in the league because some of the others are shambles with a lot of innocence in the Modern Sporting as well. Sasha, nothing clear. Look at the IFL table. It's a complete, you know, open race. The IFL is most probably the most craziest leagues, amongst the most craziest leagues in the world. If you lose 3-4 matches, you're going to be in the bottom half. If you win 3-4 matches on a trot, you could be in for the title. So, yeah, let's wait and see. I think Srinivas Deccan looks good. Diamond Harbour looks good. Let's see who the other teams are. Delhi played forward, headed out by the Blasters. Mohammed Ebin Das. Ebin Das still with the ball. Blasters play from right to left, back again. Iban to Kevin, back to Iban. Falun Jai. Chips it forward for his strikers. And Kevin Yoke will get to it. Cross, good cross. Headed out by Rafael Ribeiro. Another corner for Kerala Blasters. We're not getting enough chances at Pandaz. Some will say contract situations. Others will say there are players who are better than him. Take your side. So, corner, Evan Das. Sixth corner for the Blasters. We are in the 84th minute. Delhi 1, Blasters 0. Evan Das, that's a good corner into the danger zone. And somehow Delhi can clear. Ayman on his own. Oh, that's a good ball. And that's a foul. And that will be a red card. I am sure that will be a red card for Mohammed Ayman. That's for Aiba Doling. Walking off, Ivan Doling. Red card in the 85th minute. Let's see that again. Augustin crosses his path. It doesn't look intentional, but again, he touches him. And if you touch a man and you're the last man, there's a red card and another red card for the Blasters. Ivan Doling picked up a hand injury. Manoj Mohammed to take the free kick. 85 minutes on the clock. Oh, that ball goes through everybody. Says the Northeast is better talent development. Yes, why Kerala and Bengal lacks. Why Arya is always not a straightforward answer. In Bengal, we live a little bit, as I say in Bengal, a little bit in La La Land. Oh, free kick for the Blasters. Talent development is not a priority. I think that has to be also said. Kerala produces talent, but not en masse because the structure isn't there for whatever reasons. Right? In Bengal also, Bengal is also wrong to call it Bengal because football in Bengal is in and around Kolkata. So that has to be also said. Because there are few more players in Punjab who are on the last few months of their contracts and not getting chances. Yeah, sure. But again, that is what people like to say. Others will say that there are other players who are better, right? We would have not spoken about a Bijay Varghese last season. Bijay Varghese is actually the most dependable defender at Punjab, and he's even now played for the national team as a sub. 86 minutes gone, right? Let's focus on this match in the last few minutes. And if you're liking this watch along, do leave a like behind, share it with others, and subscribe. We stand at 4,048. Thank you very much, everybody. Pressure building at both ends. Really play it back. Alex Saji plays it back to his keeper, Nora Fernandez. Long ball for Augustin. That touch wasn't good. Goes out, throw in Blasters. Danish Farooq, Falun Jai. Ash Anwar Sheikh, Bikash. Jai looking for Kevin Yoke, and Kevin will get to the ball against Gogu. Kevin Yoke beats Gogu. In the box, Kevin Yoke cleared by Rafael Ribeiro. Falu Njai plays it out to Vibin. Plays it back to Danish Farooq. Cleared by Delhi. Ebendas. Vibin. Kevin Yoke. Kevin goes against 1, 2, 3. Kevin wants to take a shot. into the arms of Nora Fernandez. 88 plus minutes. The Blasters are still trailing. These Bengal guys call Subhashish as pride of Bengal. Yeah, they do. How best the clubs get to national teams? Let's see. Is not really good at player development, or is that the natural physical characteristics of people from the region give them a better chance? They're short and stocky, very agile, and have good endurance. Shasha, those are bonuses, but they do better work in youth and grassroots development, be it Manipur, be it Bizam. Atsar with a shot goes wide. Delhi are in danger of giving away once more the chance of a win. Throw in for Delhi. Substitution. Devendra getting ready to come on for Mohammed Ayman. 6 minutes of added time. The goal scorer goes off. Devendra Murgamka comes on. The Blasters have a throw in. Oh God, what for? Yeah, let's not forget it. Let's avoid it. Yeah, I agree. Very late substitution and only one so far. That surprised me as well. But let's wait and see. The Blasters, will they get one final chance or maybe two? Oh, goes down easily. Joseph Sani does well. Hudu loses the ball. Kitongo goes down. Jay Kitongo and Thomas Shaw's. Why? And he's just asking why. Let's see that again. Hudu. Kitongo gets it. That's not a foul. He just plays the ball away. Kitongo buys the foul. Sorry. Poor refereeing from Tejas Navenkar. Poor quality foreigners players have cost the season. Yeah, Mahesh, poor quality foreigners, but also the Indians are not playing well. I know we're dependent on the foreigners, but the Indian players have not done well, right? Vibin to take the free kick. Nearly 92 minutes on the clock. Vibin Mohanan gets it goalwards, punched out by Nora Fernandez. Kevin Yoke. Kevin blocked by two Delhi players. And there's another yellow card for, oh, red card. Red card for Delhi. Thomas Josh. Yeah, it looks like Thomas Josh has received a red card. The Delhi manager having all problems trying to control Thomas Josh. It's utter chaos in Delhi. The Blasters with a long throw in. Bikash Jungnam into the box. Headed out by Delhi. Vibin Mohanan needs to get to the ball. Does. Ahead of Hudu. Plays it forward. Manoj Mohammed needs to control it and earns a throw in for Delhi. Should be like FA Cup or a preseason tournament? Yeah, no idea. Again, we don't know what's going to happen next season. Let's wait and see. Let this season finish. Next season, though, in our dreams, maybe something will happen. At the moment, uh, yeah, the less we talk about it, the better it is. Long throw in Manoj Mohammed. Devendra heads it sideways, headed out by Usman Fane. Oh, that's a foul for the Blasters. Kevin Yoke down. I don't think Karanjit is the assistant coach, but most probably Punjabi language is something which might come to use for Karanjit's side. Is Karanjit no? No, this is no. I couldn't see who's standing there. Vibin Mohanan plays it out to Kevin Yoke. Into the box, cleared by Babovic. Vibin, 94 plus minutes. Oh, bad pass. Devendra can't get to it. Back with the Blasters. Bikash Jungnam. Bikash chips it goalwards. Kevin Yoke. No, that is Falu Njaya with an attempt. But Nora Fernandez has it. Sasha, I saw it. I saw it as well, but it looks like the video is switching too fast. Let's see. Can I see it? No, there's someone else standing over there. Another free kick. Must be tough if you can't trust the coaching staff or the players on the bench. Kevin Yoke goes past Joseph Sani, tries to put it in. Flies over. Will be a goal kick for Delhi. Last few seconds in this game. Will Sporting Club Delhi score their first ever Indian Super League win? It would be big 3 points in the relegation battle. And for the Blasters, it would be the 6th defeat in 7 matches. Headed on, ball put forward. Falun Jai plays it to Kevin Yoke. Kevin plays it to Falu. Falun Jai tries to play it to Kevin Yoke, but now Joseph Sani has the ball. Long ball forward. Vibin, we're already in the 7th minute of added time. Ash Anwar Sheikh with a long ball. Comes through to Mohammad Atsal. Mohammad Atsal loses the ball. Maybe a chance for Delhi to break. Babovic. Devendra. Out to Augustin. Augustin has Babovic completely free. Matea Babovic! It's 2 for Delhi. It's 2 for Delhi. Sporting Club Delhi score their 2nd goal. And that will ensure that they will win their first ever game in the Indian Super League. Augustin Ral Rochana with a smart ball across to a completely empty Matea Babovic. And it's game, set and match for Sporting Club Delhi. And it's another defeat for the Kerala Blasters. And it will be a clear-cut reminder for Ashley Westwood after this 6 matches to go to try and save the season while the Delhi fans are celebrating in the stands. Have the Blasters little thing left, or will the referee call it off? That's the final whistle. Sporting Club Delhi create history by winning their first ever game in the Indian Super League. And they'll be delighted with that fact because it takes them to 5 points. 5 clear of Mohammedan Sporting, 4 of the Kerala Blasters, while the Blasters are tumbling towards a fight for survival. Put out a tweet. Quite interesting to see. Quite a number of fans now. If you see the main stand, the opposing stand in the upper tier, not bad for Delhi. Congratulations to Delhi SC. And second, let me put out the tweet. Sorry. By Aya, good match for Delhi. Yes, Aman? Kera Mandapa should not withdraw this. I agree. Anup, they should not withdraw their support. They need to be there. Yeah, crazy to say, but the Blasters are fighting for survival in the Indian Super League. And with this result, it makes matters even tougher for them. And that's just to think where the Kerala Blasters stand at this moment in time. To think about it is very, very sad, but that's the reality of things. With that, I'll take a quick break, guys. I'll be back in a few minutes with the final game of the day. It's Mumbai City Football Club versus Odisha FC. And for Mumbai City, the chance to move 3 points clear in the ISL table in the title race. And Kevin Yoke has good stamina. Yeah, he's stamina, man, but yeah. So therefore, for me, having stamina is not good enough. I mean, that's a player who used to be in his youth at PSG, and you don't see that. Well, their survivors, Mohammedan Sporting is so bad. Sasha, I don't think Mohammedan Sporting is that bad compared to the Blasters. I think that will be an interesting one on the 10th of May. When and that happens, let's just see what happens in that game. And with that statement, I'd like to end with a request. Give this video a like, share it with others. And if you haven't, do subscribe to Arun Foot here on YouTube. Visit my other social medias, visit arunfoot.com. And I'll be back. And as Aman says, Mohammedan Sporting will winning its Carabao. Let's see, Aman. Anything is possible. And therefore, let's wait and see what happens in the coming weeks. Thanks for joining in. I'll catch you in a few minutes. Thanks and see you then.